cost of freedom has been paid by brave men and women who made great sacrifice to protect and uphold your constitutional right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness in this great country. On Election Day, November 8th, 2016, you will have choices on your ballot for presidential elector. Only one candidate has been witnessed as verbally abusive, condescending, and disrespectful toward individuals in military service, secret service, and law enforcement on multiple occasions. Only this candidate has compromised national security by gross negligence, has committed crimes against the U.S. as verified by the director of the FBI, destroyed government records to avoid prosecution, could not pass a basic security clearance approval check, and left 4 Americans to die in Benghazi after repeated pleas for help. Only this candidate lied to the American public about it, lied to Congress about it, lied to the FBI about it, and participated in rigging her win in a primary election against a far more popular candidate. Only this candidate approved the sale of 20% of U.S. uranium to a Russian company while Secretary of State after receiving an enormous $31 million donation to her foundation, plus a $100 million pledge. Also granted special access to herself to foreign nationals after enormous donations to her foundation. This is corroborated by recovered emails that she destroyed to avoid exposure. Only this one candidate has accepted donations from countries that subjugate and discriminate against women and homosexuals. Check it out. Only one candidate supports open borders and open trade, supports trade agreements that benefit herself and her donors but are detrimental to the United States and our economy, and has close ties with George Soros and shares his vision of one world government. Check it out. Only Hillary Clinton has been recorded saying that the Supreme Court got it wrong on the Second Amendment, and that she will continue to go after it with Supreme Court appointment, executive order, and everything she can to infringe upon it. Check it. Only one candidate has a vision for our country that is in direct opposition to the vision of our founding fathers and our precious United States Constitution. Look at that. Only one candidate, after 30 years of public service as a politician, has, along with her husband, amassed a $45 million net worth. Check it out. And this doesn't even include the hundreds of millions of dollars that sit at her disposal in her questionable foundation, soon likely to be under investigation. These are not small matters, and they must not be ignored, trivialized, or dismissed. Electing a woman for President of the United States is a great idea. Hillary Clinton may be the most corrupt and worst possible choice. She is not your champion. She has accepted more money from Wall Street and special interests than any other candidate. She stands with them. They will have expectations in return. She has committed crimes against your country. Ask yourself, how could anyone support this? How could you justify voting for this candidate for president? Putting this candidate in the White House makes as much sense as putting a pedophile in charge of a daycare business.